Hello, and welcome back to our seated Tai Chi playlist. Today, we're going to kind of go back to an earlier lesson where we were hugging a tree, but we're going to add on a little bit of extra challenge, as it were, and making use of our last lesson, pitter patter. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take our standard hugging a tree posture, and we're going to let the tree grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So to do this, what we need to do is we need to start by widening out our stance or our leg position. In our last lesson, we were getting some more hip mobility, some more range, working our legs out to the side. So what we're going to do is you can either pitter patter your way out to the sides if you like, or you can do one big movement each leg, right? Opening up nice and wide. We want to make sure that we've got some extra room in our hips here, that our glute muscles are a little bit more squeezed in, almost a little more contracted. We're sitting up nice and tall. Our core is engaged. Right? We're tall through the top of the head. And then this is now the space that our tree is occupying. So as our hands come up, they should be nice and big. Right? We're holding a much bigger tree here. And when we're holding a much bigger tree, we want to be really reaching around that tree. So let our arms stretch out nice and long, like we're going to try and touch our hands behind the tree, but it's absolutely impossible because it's at least twice the size that we could probably get our hands around. Our palms should almost be facing each other. But other than that, all the same principles apply. So we're still tall through the top of our head. Our breathing is still calm and relaxed. Our in-breath turns to out-breath, and our out-breath turns to in-breath. Our spine is stretched out and elongated, floating up at the top of the head, sinking down through the tailbone into our sit bones. Our shoulders are relaxed and hanging down our back. Our elbows feel like they've got a weight through them, pulling down. Our fingertips are nice and open. There's space everywhere. Really opening ourselves up. And this is going to be more challenging because our limbs are further from our center. It is increasing the leverage, i.e. increasing the challenge. So once we've worked our way up to, 15, 20 minutes of hugging a tree per day, well, that's optimal. But I'd say probably if you can get up to 10 minutes of hugging a tree, like the standard posture, you can probably start practicing this one for, again, a couple minutes here, couple minutes there. Same sort of protocol as the last one. We're just increasing the challenge a little bit, forcing ourselves to relax a little more, digging a little bit deeper into those areas. Really letting ourselves stretch out and hang out here. Our limbs get longer and longer. Breathing is relaxed and steady. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold any tension. Just let it all fall down. And again, just like our hugging a tree, We don't want to collapse at the end of our practice. I know it's really tempting to, but if we possibly can, just take one more relaxed breath in. And as we exhale, we let the hands down slowly with the breath. We can start bringing our feet in one at a time. Breathing in, opening up. And exhale. Allowing our palms to rest in our lap and feel the weight of our hands sinking in, stretching our spine up. This feels especially good in the back of the neck. As our shoulder blades sink down our back, our neck gets longer, reaching up into the sky. So there we go, hugging a huge tree. And work your way up to it. If you don't have, quite that range of motion with your legs, no problem. Always just work to the edge of uncomfortable. Maybe that's the range of mobility you have there. Well, that's the size of your tree now. So it's a little bit bigger than our standard hugging a tree posture, right? Think of these things as proportions. So however big you get, just keep all the proportions sort of even the whole way. I hope you enjoy that. If you got any questions or comments about your practice, anything like that, just fire them down below. I'll be happy to answer them as best I can. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you in the next one.